Hi everyone, welcome. Trish here. Thank you so much for coming in to hang out with me. Today we are going to do my October favorites. The year's almost over. Can you believe it? I'm kind of ready. I'm kind of ready in a lot of ways. In some ways I'm nervous. Let's talk about the things that I enjoyed in the month of October. Just kind of an all over the place. 10 or less. I'm trying really hard to stick to that. So let's go. I'm going to show you this first. This is food related, not beauty related, but I am late to the game. Nobody sent me the memo. Nobody told me about shuffles. I am telling you right now, these are a deal breaker, a life changer. This is just a little single waffle maker. I read about am I saying it right, shuffles? I think I am. I read about them and I'm like, I have to, okay? I have to. They said these were really hard to find, so I went on Target, found it, bought it, and picked it up the next morning before I went to my mom's, and I haven't stopped. This is such a changer when you're eating low carb lifestyle, and I love it. I make all kinds. I did get and Mama Vaughn sent me one too, several different recipes, but the ones I have really been loving, I take ham lunch meat, cheddar cheese, and that is what I add to make it in here. And then I add some, a little bit of seasoning just to give it flavor, or pepperoni and mozzarella cheese if hubby is having a pizza and then I have no desire to have pizza. I had 2 pieces of regular pizza the other night. I didn't feel good. I wasn't dealing with it. I was in a mood. I regretted it for 2 days. It was just crazy. So this is amazing. I thought, you know what? If I could make them in advance and take them to mom's to warm up instead of carrying a whole bunch of stuff, it would be ideal. I was going to get a bigger waffle maker when I was looking on Target, because Target's the place to be. But then I went to Aldi to get a couple groceries, and they had this for $19.99. And I love this thing. It is so good. You can vary the heat setting, and it makes really nice, really pretty shuffles, and I'm excited. Something else that is not like makeup related, but I'm having so much fun, and that is with little cuffs. I think they're so much fun. I was walking by icing not that long ago, and I picked up just a few. They're so cute, and they add, when I wear my hair up, I feel like they just add a little something. I did when I got my ears pierced again. I wanted 2, one up here and one over here, and she put them down like right here, and I just didn't like them. They hurt all the time, so I took those out, and I'll just use these cuffs. And I did pick up some extra studs, really pretty ones that aren't really that expensive, so these have definitely been a favorite. These little cuff things are really cute. This is Pureology Serious Color Care Color Fanatic Multitasking Hair Beautifier for perfectly color treated hair. And this has an anti-fade complex in it. This makes my hair feel so healthy. Even after I've used a conditioner, it can still feel just a little dry, but I spray this on right before I put it in my little Turby Twist, and it makes such a difference. Shauna is the one that got me onto this. I was using the, what is it? Living Proof. I was using the Living Proof, and it's nice. And I just found out it's a heat protectant, so I could use that on dry hair. But nevertheless, this is so good, and it really does so many good things for your hair. I have shared that I have been looking for a hairspray that isn't, like $50. But that will hold my hair and not make it too crunchy. This is it. Tresemme. This is number 4. I'm telling you, this stuff is crazy good. And it makes me feel like my hair has volume. I love this. I really do love this. Now, I did also get this to try. This is the new Compressed Micro Mist Invisible Hold. And it's the number 4 too, which I would think would be like this. I think this one is better than this one. I have not enjoyed my hair days as much when I use this as a finishing spray, but I sure do with this one. Love, love. So number 4. Let's talk a couple palettes, okay? Okay. Let's talk about this. This palette frustrated me, and I'm aware that there was a big to-do about the Subculture palette. I get it. I get it. It just... And it's not that it's a bad palette. I am just to a point where I want to downsize my collection. I want to have palettes, and I don't care if I paid $30.99 or if I paid $400. I'm not going to pay $400 for a palette, but you know, I'm making it more drama. Anyway, I want to know that I can pull out a palette, come out with a look, and not have to do this, worry about the wrong, oh, this is the wrong palette, I'm going to get frustrated, and da 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 da. This palette frustrated me very quickly, more than once. So this, okay, like I have over, and I don't even want to say the number, I have too many palettes that I don't use. That's what I'm talking about. Too many blushes, too many bronzers. We're going to go through all that as soon as I get my guts in order to do what I need to do. Nevertheless. So then I was digging through my drawer and I came upon this, which is the Bad Habit Retro Love palette. And it is a little, you know, it's the same palette. And I thought I'm going to do one eye one, one eye the other. And a lot of the colors are a little bit off just because the pigmentation is not in this one. Not saying you couldn't get a good look from this one. I'm saying the pigmentation that the Anastasia palette has is not in this Retro Love palette. A couple of them were way off. I will tell you, as much as this one frustrated me several times, I wanted to burn this. If we would have had a fire going in the fireplace, I probably would have thrown it in there. That is how bad the look turned out. It was bad. I want my collection to be what I want, what makes me happy, what I enjoy using. And so far, this does not make me happy. And I have to be mean about it. I have to be mean about it to make myself be able to go through and do what I need to do. I have to psych myself out. It has to be done. This is the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. I enjoy this palette. I could create a very simple look. This palette, I can do just easy, out the door, basic looks. I can add a couple pops of color. This is a great palette. This isn't going anywhere. I enjoy this palette. And here is the other palette that really spoke to me. I'm not going to talk about those because, no. The Alexis Stone Makeup Revolution palette. If you like color, if you want to experiment with color, this would be a good one to try. These are all mattes, but let me tell you, they are pigmented, they blend easy, they work well together. I've done a few looks with these. I've done a purple look, I did a turquoise blue look, I should have done a green look. Maybe I will. The gray, I mean, this, I know a lot of people would look at this and be like, what are you talking about? That's crazy. I'm over 30. I shouldn't use that. You're wrong. If you want to, you should use it. It is a beautiful palette and you can create beautiful looks with this. And them being all matte, you can do so many different things with them. So don't be shy. Don't be shy. Try color. Put some color in your life. Don't listen to people that say, you're this old, don't do it. Don't listen to that. Don't. Just do what you want to do. Have fun. Have fun with it. One of my favorite things in October was fall coming. I love fall. It is my favorite season. I know a lot of people say fall starts in September. In my brain, it doesn't. I don't know why, but it does not until October. I did decorate for fall. Would you like to see? See, look. Isn't that cute? But I have a big head and you can't see it all the time. So I just want to show you because I love it. It makes me happy. I can walk by my makeup room and look in and see it and I smile. I think it's really cute and I don't know. I just enjoy, I love everything fall. I really, truly do. I've been wearing my booties. I've been wearing my cardigans, sweaters. Okay. Yep. Hi. Say hi. Thank you for loving me. You're so indecisive. You're a boy dog, aren't you? Yes, you are. I said, Chief, why don't you bring me one of your favorites? And his favorite is his orange Chuckit ball. He loves it. We have a blue one. I don't know what happened to the blue one. You want this? Now, if this were my 3 dogs, I would be out the window. They would have knocked me over. The camera would have flown. You would have seen me be critically injured because I was holding. Okay. Are we done? Are we done? Can I finish? Okay. Are we done? Are we done? Can I finish? Can I finish my video? They don't want to hear you chew on your ball. Do you want me to say you're my favorite? He wants to play ball. Are you my favorite? Am I your favorite? Daddy is your favorite. Don't be eyeballing mommy stuff. Am I boring you? Huh? You're such a good boy. You're such a good boy. You are. Okay, you're my favorite. You and Zoe and Jag and Diva. Okay, he's done. I'll be out in a minute. Go lay. Is that Daddy? All right. You all have heard me talk about this Catrice Liquid Camouflage Under Eye Primer. Y'all have heard me talk about this. I used up a whole tube of this. And I thought, you know what? I had this open. This is the Smashbox Photo Finish Hydrating Under Eye Primer. I've used this before and then I used something else. You know how I do. So this was gone. This I used for a week and it was, no. My under eyes look horrible. No. And I thought, surely it could not be this. So I ordered this again. Got this, started using it. This is just my favorite. This Catrice beats out the Smashbox. It really does. But this is definitely my favorite. I did not want to be without it again. So I got 2 backups. I love this, guys. I really do love this. I used these lip combos so much. It was ridiculous. I leaned towards these 2 colors a lot. I don't know why, because normally I don't do a brownie nude. I do a cooler nude. This is kind of a cooler nude. It's just darker. These are from Collab. These are their liquid lipsticks. And I'm telling you, they are so nice. Now, they, as far as texture go, they are very light. They go on very thin. Even though it's very light, it's almost whipped. But they dry down so nicely and they are so comfortable. They wear so long, so nicely. I don't know if it's because of the consistency, if they're a thinner mousse, if you can layer these quite nicely and it doesn't do that peely weird thing that a lot of liquid lipsticks can do. But you can add a balm or a lip gloss. This is the one I use the most. This is from Maybelline. This is Barefoot. And these are the two that I use the most. I'm Nude here, which is a it looks in my viewfinder, it looks a lot more, orangey. And then Barefoot. These together were all day, so beautiful. This is the applicator. And although you think, oh, I'm going to have to reapply, not really. It pulls out a very good amount, but with the shape of this applicator and the kind of thinness at the tip, it's really easy if you don't want to use a lip liner, or if you're somewhere and you didn't have room to bring a lip liner, you can line your lips with this, with the tip. I wipe it off a little bit, line my lips, then dip it again, fill, and done. And it lasts so long. It looks so nice. The Collab liquid lipsticks are really, really good. This is something else that I tried this month. This is the Duo Lash Glue, and this is the quick set. It says right there, the blue writing. I've used Duo glue before, then I heard that it had, what was it, formaldehyde in it? So I quit using it. They took that out. Thank you very much, Duo. I appreciate it. You shouldn't have put it in there to begin with. Never mind. This one is the white, the clear. It says do not freeze. I don't know why somebody would freeze lash glue, but nevertheless, I had maybe a year ago talked to a friend of mine she was the manager of Prestige at Ulta, and she was telling me about the Tarte lash adhesive that you didn't have to wait. It was very quick to apply and it worked very nicely. So I got a couple tubes of those and I used those and I enjoyed them. They were a little hard to get off. That, you know, that tackiness sometimes would stay in my lashes, and I don't like that at all. So when I saw that they had a quick set with Duo, then I thought, you know what, I'm going to give it a try, see which one I enjoy more. This, I did a get ready with me today. I put it on, put the lashes on, positioned them, and they were dry. That quick, that easy, enjoyed it. So this is my favorite. I enjoy it more than the Tarte. There's only, I think it might be, depends on where you get it, $3 to $5 less expensive than the Tarte, but this comes off easier. I can go a second pass with my oil cleanser over my lashes. I like to use coconut oil, and that, or the Burt's Bees oil cleanser, and it removes any trace of this, and then I don't have to mess with it for a couple days trying to get all the rest of the adhesive off. It takes it off. This is really, really good if you do false lashes. Not everybody does false lashes. Those are pretty much the things that I've enjoyed for this past month in October. I hope that you all have a really good day. I'm having to talk over him chomping on that ball. He is not going to let me finish this video. Let me know down below something that you really enjoyed in the month of October, whether it be maybe a special drink. I know a lot of people are on the pumpkin spice train. I'm more peppermint mocha myself. I do enjoy my pumpkin spice, but I always add extra seasonings in it to make it a little more special. And I do keep them as keto friendly as I can. Let me know anything that you really enjoyed. And if it's makeup wise, let me know, because maybe I want to try it too. I am going to be doing, I might be doing a full face of, I think CoverGirl tomorrow is the brand that I'm going to use tomorrow. I don't know, I need to check and see the foundation shades. I thought I'd take a break from self-tanning, and to be honest, I'm not liking it at all. I think I look sickly. I think I'm addicted. I think I'm addicted to self-tanning, and I am a woman enough to admit that. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me, putting up with me, accepting my craziness. I hope that you guys have an amazing day, and I will talk to you in the next video. Bye.